What's up, YouTube? This is Josh coming at you with the March Retro Game Treasure. It's hard to believe it's the end of March already, isn't it? Man. So like I said, we have the Retro Game Treasure package here for March. This is the second of a 3-month run that I was doing with them again. I had took a break back at the end of September, October, something like that. And then decided when it came back around that I would renew it for a 3-month run to see what they could do with it. Last month's box was okay. It wasn't a bad box. It wasn't a stellar box, but it wasn't a bad box. In case you guys don't know what Retro Game Treasure is, it's one of the 2 monthly video game subscription boxes that I get. This one is a little different than VGM. VGM is a tiered service. You pay, for the amount of games that you want. The price point depends on the amount of games you want. With Retro Game Treasure, they have one single price point. It only changes if you go with from a 1-month to a 3-month to a 6-month or to a yearly. The price points will be up here on the screen somewhere as I'm blathering along. So I want to throw a shout out at my man Chris here with the Real Bit Wars. Go over, check out his channel. Dude is hysterical. He's got a great sense of humor. He does a lot of collection videos. He does a lot of other types of videos that a lot of us do, just unboxings and some gameplay, all kinds of good stuff. Really funny guy. Go over, drop him a sub, tell him Drinking Games with Josh sent you. Get this man up, up, up. Send him skyrocketing to the moon. Terrible cut, but nonetheless, dude's awesome. Go over, check him out. Great channel. Link in the description. Boom! Before we get started with the package, let's check out what we're drinking today. This one is from a kind of local brew. It's local, close to where I work at. This is from Jailbreak Brewing Company. This is the Live Free Ukrainian Imperial Stout. And man, it is a beauty. I haven't tasted it yet, so I can't vouch yet for what it's like. But it smells delicious, and it's got a beautiful creamy head on it. Definitely excited to jump into this one. This one, of course, is probably a limited edition one. They switch their beers up all the time down there. Been to Jailbreak many times. Had quite a few brews from them. Just haven't had this one yet. And it's as creamy as as it looked. Got myself a little bit of a stout mustache going on. This is a 10.5% alcohol by volume Imperial Stout, as I said before. And man, it is a good one. If you guys are ever in the Laurel, Maryland area, check out Jailbreak Brewing Company. I stop there occasionally when I'm working after work or whatever, or before work sometimes even, and check out a brew, maybe get something to eat. They got some pretty good food down there too, so check them out if you haven't. That is tasty. So back to the Retro Game Treasure.
I'm gonna do this blind, so I can't quite see what's going on.
Here's the box with all the little beautiful things on the inside. They do a great job with their packaging, no doubt about it. So I'm subscribed for 3 systems in this box. I'm subscribed for NES, N64, and Sega Master System. I requested that if they can to send me the Master System games in box. They did that with last month's, the one Master System game I got. We'll see if they can continue that. So I have seen a few of the other unboxings already this month. And it looks like we got the same kind of little trinket that everybody else did on top of it. We got a N64 memory card from Tomy. So I have a couple of them already, but definitely come in handy. Pretty cool to get that peripheral. We got a little bit of packaging in here.
So we got some packing materials here. I think I feel something. It's stuck. No, that's just cardboard.
Get a feel for what we got in the box. It's feeling like it's a NES only month. I feel like I've got 3 NES games in here. One of them is in a sleeve. So we'll go right from the top. Fingers crossed, no duplicates. We try to stay on top of it. Let's see what it is. We've got Lunar Pool. Cool. So this one is definitely not a dupe, but it's not one that I've picked up recently. So I'm not going to get stuck like that. But we'll put some footage up here for you. I'm not sure if I've played this one before. I think I may have played this one a long while back. What can you say? It's billiards, right? It's pool. All right, so
Okay, we're not off to a good start here. Let's see what we have next.
This one is in an actual dust sleeve, so let's pull it out with you guys. See what we got in here. I've been on a tear with these lately, and I believe it might have even been last month's Retro Game Treasure that I got a Wheel of Fortune game. So I've got all the Wheel of Fortune games now. Neither service can send me another Wheel of Fortune game. This one is the Junior Edition. And after I'd spoke last month, I said, I think this might be the last one when I got the Vanna White version. I was wrong. I did look, and I was missing this one right here. But now I've got it, so it came in a dust sleeve. The dust sleeve is probably almost as valuable as the game is.
Okay, again, I'm not looking. Gotta make it a surprise for some reason. Oh, okay, this is like a business card here. This is the Bonehead bonus. It says that although I have subscribed for 7 games a month, they're only sending me 5 this time. That sucks. Why? All right, what's next?
All right, let's see what they can do with the last game, because I would beg to say that both of those two games are pretty common and probably not a whole lot of value in either one of them. So, the final game, NES. Ooh, World Class Track Meet. Now, this is a power pad required game. I remember playing this one a long time ago. I believe this was the pack-in game, actually, with the power pad. I think I have the multi-pack too, but I don't have a power pad at this point. Maybe someday I'll get one. That's all we got. We got treasure. I'm not sure what kind of treasure we would call that or not, because 3 fairly common, although I needed them for my collection, NES games for the month, and we got a memory card. So that's what we got for Retro Game Treasure.
Oh.
I don't know. 2 months out of the 3, not looking good so far for them. They got 1 more month to redeem themselves. So before I roll the credits on this one, I had to pop back in. And I wouldn't probably do this kind of thing with a service, but this box was not up to par. Not up to par at all. When I stopped getting them at the end of October last year, it was because I decided I was going to take a break, because those last couple boxes, like a September, October, were not really up to par from a fun or a value standpoint. And I thought when I came back to them for a 3-month run, I thought I'll give it a go. You know, let's see what they can do with it, because there were some months in that first year that I actually did really good with this service. They actually sent me some great games, and a few of them that were actually really on point with the price point that I was paying them for per month. But this one right here, I had to go over it with you guys just to vent a little bit with it, because I'm not impressed with it at all. I'm glad to have picked up some NES games, no doubt. They're all common games that I needed in my collection, because eventually I aspire to catching them all, right? But in general, this was a pretty lousy box. So the first game we pulled out of the box, we pulled out Lunar Pool. And price charting has this one, at the time I'm shooting this video, valued at $6.49, okay? Now, that is the most valuable of the games that are in the box, believe it or not. And you probably do know that because you saw it. The next game that I pulled out of it was the Wheel of Fortune Junior Edition. This one is valued at $5.86 on price charting now. It came in a sleeve. These sleeves, they sell usually for around $1. Retro Game Treasure actually has these in their console shop for sale at 99 cents a piece. The generic, non-branded sleeves. And the final game in the box, World Class Track Meet, is the lowest price point game in the box from price charting this month at $4.56. Now, factoring in the memory card, which really shouldn't be factored into a box like this, right? Because we get it for the video games. This is kind of like what I consider just an extra, something that they throw in. This brand new, the exact name brand and everything on Amazon right now you can buy for $9.99. So the total value for this box with these 3 games, the dust sleeve and the memory card, is $27.89. Now, without shipping, even factoring that into it, I'm at a $8.10 loss. When I factor the shipping into it, I'm at like a $16.09 loss. That's pretty bad. Retro Game Treasure, you guys need to do better for the people out there. I know I'm probably not the only one that would complain about that. You say 3 to 5 games per month in a box. when you get 3 games that are valued at, not even one of them reaches a $7 value, and someone's paying you like $35 or whatever it is a month, not even counting the shipping, it's like $43 after the shipping. You guys should definitely be trying to get close to the value that they're paying you. I realize you're a business, and I realize there's going to be ups and downs. The other service that I subscribe to does a great job with it. There's some months that are down, there's some months that are up. It all averages out, and you get what you pay for. I don't feel like I'm getting what I paid for with the Retro Game Treasure Box. So for that reason, I got one more month, and I'll share it with you guys out there, but I've canceled it. We're not going any more past the next month. So, as I said, live free, the Ukrainian Imperial Pale Ale. Delicious, delicious brew. And until next time, you guys, take care of yourself. Cheers. That is good. I think that was the highlight of the box, to be honest with you.